Hello, everyone. So we've got a panel here. There's some sort of AOK madness going on. But of course, as always, this channel is brought to you by Gator Guard Comics. Why let CGC screw your books? You screw them yourself with Gator Guard Comics.
That's right. Screw yourself. Gator Guard. Go screw yourself.
And if you need to find some comics to put into those holders, go to ABX in the Augusta area. ABX. They're a comic shop. There we go. So,
Nice. Wow.
That's contractual stuff that Alan has me roped into.
All right. Everybody's been paid.
So, which one of you guys is telling this story? Whose chicken is this?
I'll go ahead and start. So this is I'm just an idea man. That's all I am. All right. Bleeker, this one over here. Yeah. He had a 500 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah.
And on that giveaway, I wanted to destroy a comic, but Biggie Shack wouldn't let me. He won the comic and then he gifted it to Beckermin. So I told Beckermin I was going to send him the comic, and I lied. I sent him one that was better, and I sent the one that Biggie won to Pocan Joe, and I will let Joe take over from here to let you know what he did with that comic.
So I got a comic book in the mail with the request of, can you make a comic book into gemstones? And I said, yes. Yes, I can. So he sent me this very special comic book of your favorite character, Speedball, his first appearance. So we turned them into rubies, and then we took $1.75 and I forged them into a ring, and then I inlaid your rubies with some glow powder with Speedball's colors as the glow powder, and we laid them in there for you, buddy.
Do you want me to play this video you sent me to?
Yeah, so this is just a quick short. The video will be released on Friday, but this is just a quick little, this is what I did with it.
Here's what's left of it.
Okay.
There it goes.
Yo, get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
What's in the box?
I heard the music was too loud.
Yeah, probably that's my fault.
Sounded pretty good. I've got my fingers on the ring. Well, damn.
It should fit on your back scratcher too.
Yeah, it probably should, but it fits on my pinky too.
It's gangster shit.
That's awesome, man.
A Speedball ring.
That is fucking.
I cannot believe you did that. You destroyed that comic anyway.
When you go to a con, it should glow anytime you're around a first Speedball.
It should. It should.
It's like the orcs. It'll start glowing. Let you know they're present.
There's a Speedball around here somewhere. I know it.
I sense it.
Speedball.
Wow.
So I got what I wanted. I got to destroy a comic. Joe got to
it's very
make
pretty,
something
shiny.
Yeah, we also laid some of the
awesome.
ash from the actual comic book in there too, so you have that forever. And then the rubies in it, of course, are made from the comic book. And then glow powder.
All those rubies.
Yeah, there's a lot of rubies came out of that. It may need some sunlight. It's been in the dark for a while. You put it out in the sun for a day, it will. Yeah, or just put it near a ring light.
Yeah. Very cool.
Dope, Pocan Joe. Fuck, man.
Right? Joe put a lot of work into that thing. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, he did.
Joe,
It's
you
cool.
And Joe, that's what Joe does.
It was fun. That was a fun project. That so far what we've done this year, that was probably a great idea. By the way, if somebody wanted to do something nice for you. I thought it was great.
I think that all transpired on the same stream, and it was good to be a part of that idea. In fact,
It's nice to have crazy, weird ideas come to fruition.
right? We know a guy. Wait a sec. We know a guy. Can he do this? I think he
Yeah.
can do this.
It was so great because at first, when he sent me the message, he was like, he asked the question, can you turn a comic book into stones or jewels or something? And I didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, I can do it.
Actually, it pulses into people's faces when penance is mentioned.
Speaking of penance, I as you know, I picked up quite a few copies of First Appearance of Penance.
You can destroy as many of them as you want.
All right, I'm gonna send one to Joe. See if we can't get you the counterbalance.
Yeah, you need a counterbalance, buddy.
Little good, little evil.
Void Century.
Speedball ring, do your thing.
That's amazing.
I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad you got a kick
All
out of it, man.
bizarre if you believe in yourself enough.
Mm-hmm.
You believe in yourself.
What they say.
Joe, I can't thank you enough for putting all that work in, man.
Oh, it's
You're
no
awesome.
problem. Actually, let me see if I have a still shot of it so we can see it a little bit better for everybody. Sometimes things just don't show up that well. You all chit chat for a second while I try to find something.
That fair enough. Fair enough.
Go back to congrats on 500 subs, Bleak.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you, I got to 542,
It's a dirty chat.
and I've been stuck there ever since.
So if you guys don't know Bleecker Street Comics, you can find me on his channel every Sunday at church.
that is true.
That's where stuff like this nonsense happens.
Well, Beckermin, I just had to come on and see where my bishops hang out when I'm not around. That's all. I see you're here.
This channel.
You're in good shape. The comic. I just subbed up to the comic making. I didn't have them subbed up until recently.
Weekly show on Tuesday mornings airs at 6 a.m. The Hucklebuck.
Okay, all right.
That's our weekly show, the Hucklebuck.
I dig it, man. I dig it. Yeah. Always meet new people in the community. Good to fucking sub up somebody else.
They're just talking about penises now. I'm not highlighting any more chat until you guys clean it up. Rob's Fat Stacks.
This is a family channel.
Rob,
Yeah.
You got shop. You got
Rob,
shop.
I got a ring. Joe put a ring on it. Or Cali did. I don't know how you'd consider it. So this ring was made out of an ASM Annual 22, I believe. I always want to call it 23.
With that ring, this community, you be wed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Joe, explain the process one more time for people who just joined. You turned a comic book into gems?
So what I did is I took the comic book and I burned them down into carbon, and then we took the carbon and we added 98% aluminum oxide, 1% chromium oxide, and then 1% comic book carbon, and then we stuck it into a microwave, let a plasma burst, cook all that at one time, and broke it into rubies, which makes a synthetic ruby, and then after that, I took $1.75, put it into the forge because that was the price of the comic book, $1.75, and we forged it all together. Stuck it on a lathe, cut a channel into it, embedded it, added some glow powder of Speedball's colors balls, and then sealed it all up. Did some file work to it. That's where that hammer effect comes from. And then we polished it up, satined it, and sent it to you.
That pattern on both edges is pretty badass, bro.
Yeah, thank you. That was a last minute decision, right? You'll see in the video that was like well, let me see if I can do it. And if I messed it up, it would have just fucked the whole thing up.
It's good. What a cool idea and a cool present, man. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, don't
Comic
forget
book.
to check out Joe. He's gonna drop the complete video on how he made that.
Yeah, Friday. I just found a file that has a better picture of it so that people can actually see it. Let me double check, make sure it's the right one. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, man, that's cool. That's super cool.
Who's next?
Yep, and it was made out of an ASM Annual 22, which is not very nice.
Cali, don't destroy my favorite comic book and send it to me in a ring, please. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't tell Callie what comic characters you like.
People are just gonna start getting this. They're just gonna start getting bottles of ashes.
Why did you keep those yourself? What are you gonna do with those, Callie?
This, I don't know, but I really like it. It's a
I
burnt up
really
comic.
like it.
There's a dead speedball right there. It's like an
Huh.
urn, like a little speedball urn.
My wife thought it was funny. She was like, "Where'd you get the little crack bottles from? I've never seen you buy those."
Yeah, you've never seen me buy those. When I go out on my fishing trips in the morning.
Right? All
Why
right.
does this one have a G on the top and this one has an OZ?
Weird. What are these letters?
What does all this mean? All right, so I just stuck a better video where you actually see the ring and the media
Okay.
file if you want to play it, and I've turned down the volume.
That's awesome, dude.
Very, very cool, man. Very cool.
I really like, your friends may bust your nuggets, but boy, do my friends really go all out. Like they don't so much as invest the money as even the time. Like Joe, you put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah, it took me about total time because I keep track of my hours because I'm stupid. It took over 67 hours to make.
Jeez.
What the hell?
All for free.
But it don't matter. It's fun. Everybody's got a little extra
Man.
time. Might as well be doing something.
See, and I'm pissed now because I just took him out to dinner. Finally, I gotta pay,
Yeah, I was mad about that.
and
Screw you.
and now immediately and that didn't even the scales by any means, but I like at least started ticking in the right, and then it just goes right back.
What's going on, Mad Spidey? Oh, we got a couple.
Hey, couching and slouching with C
Slouching?
Bizzle. We got
Yeah, man.
Mad Spidey saying hello.
Going on.
Circumstances will have his live hangout tonight where I wish they would talk FOC, but instead they just chill.
Mm.
I know. I had to go on there last week just to make sure it happened.
I know I was so excited, and then you ruined it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ruiner.
You're welcome.
By the way, I like the bag, Joe. Was that you or Callie?
That was me. I have a bunch of little bags around.
Why did I even question it?
Yeah, that
Here's the bad thing about it. They were holding my silver coins that are just sitting over here. Now I just got silver coins laying around.
They need to go to the liquor stores and get another silver coin holder.
Yeah, right? I'm probably going to melt these down and make something with it.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty dang. So, what was the ring itself made out of?
75 cents.
75 cents.
Or $1.75. I'm sorry, quarters. It's all
I got a
quarters.
pretty fat pinky, so.
Yeah, it was all quarters. We just forged them together. And then to have them look that color, I just stained and polished.
And there's like some beveling going on here.
Yep.
This is a nice ring.
We put a comfort fit into it. That was hard. I had to do that by hand. And then the file work, that took me forever too.
And
But-
Kelly, again, what did you do? Mail the comic book?
Yeah, that's all I did. Come up
No,
with
it's
What
not.
kind of effort went into that?
put my destructive ideas into fruition. I had to ask Joe for his address, and then
Honestly, I would have never have came up with this. Like, because in the video in the beginning, you'll hear me when I'm about to burn this comic book. Like, I felt kind of bad. I was like, somebody's going to lose their shit over this. Like, I am going to get hate comments. Somebody's going to be like, "Oh, dare you burn a comic book?" Even though we've done it like 1,000 times on Whack Comics.
it's just a comic. Beckermin has all the ones he needs.
Yeah, I think
Except
Beckermin-
for
I have a
New
few
Warrior
of them.
70.
And now I
If you
have
got New
one
Warrior
that'll come
70,
with
send
me.
him those.
What's going on, Evil?
Yeah.
Now you got one that you can carry with you all the time. That's pretty cool.
Yep,
You are
my
Speedball.
travel edition.
That's it.
I'm happy. Like, he said he wanted to make the ring for the back scratcher, and I already knew my ring size. So I was like, so I made it to fit that. But the fact that it fits your pinky, that's gangster shit. Like, that just happened.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was
It
figuring you could put
fits.
it on the back scratcher as another little display piece. But shit, you can wear it. Even better.
That's even better. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
See,
can
and I
literally
think some
cosplay.
people are going to be a little hurt that you destroyed a comic, but to make those people feel better, I have more.
Hey,
It's such a cool thing to make a comic book into. I don't know, like it's especially your affinity for the speedball.
yeah.
I do appreciate it, fellas. That's interesting. And I should have realized quicker. I kind of figured it out.
Fucking Biggie.
He didn't spoil the whole thing, but he did say ring.
Yeah, he did. He's like, "Did you
And
get the ring
then
yet?"
I
And we were all like,
remembered that Cali had talked about that he didn't send me the actual copy, and that was going to become another project. And then I was like, they made a comic book into a ring. Because at first I had in my head like something like a thing ring or some sort of speedball ring. I knew it'd be New Warriors related. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
There you go, Evil.
Destroying
That's
comic
the
to make
attitude.
something is different. I can get behind that. 100%.
By the way, Evil, I'm going to be DMing you soon. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods
And
soon.
yeah, this is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Good. So it was an evil idea that was really good.
It was a good idea.
It was. I really am digging it. I'm wearing it. That's going to become a normal piece of jewelry for me.
That I'll tell you right now. When he came up with the idea, I was like, I didn't know if I could do it, but goddamn it, we're gonna try. we're gonna make something.
Did you ever think picking the most obscure character in Marvel would pay off?
I would have never guessed Speedball. I would have never guessed Speedball.
So Evil Mike wants to see the ring.
Make yourself big, Beckerman.
Yeah, make yourself big and do the behind the hand thing when you hold it.
How do I do this?
Are you on your phone or your computer?
Computer.
Go to the underneath us, and there should be a bunch of different sizes of screens. Just hit the single one, or you can go to your picture and
Well, I thought I did, but it's being a real butt about
go
it.
to your picture. Yeah, there.
Hey, there we go. All right, let's see here. Oh boy, I'm an idiot. So he turned it into a gem stone, and then put it around a ring.
It would
And
be
we-
Pretty damn cool. And
action
you can see the video on Pocan Joe's channel. Evil Project Lair builds something.
Best promoter ever.
You're a good promoter, Beckerman.
Evil
Yeah,
Lair
Mike.
Project builds.
Man, a mic.
With friends like me.
Yeah.
Catch him on flurb days. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Thank you for coming
he's
to
got that
Comic
channel.
Neanderthal
Pocan-
Nordic People
Pecan
channel.
I
Oh,
suck.
man.
So great.
Well, everybody, you can catch Joe on Evil Lair Projects and Build. You can see this ring get made. Cali, you got anything coming up?
I'm gonna open this from Bleecker sometime soon.
Nice.
That's
Weirdly enough, it's actually a shirt made out of your favorite comic books.
I'll take it. Just don't send me a picture of my favorite book with a ransom note. That's all I ask. Right?
It's actually on Joe's other channel, Nefarious Lair Projects and Looms. He has a loom and he turns comic books into sweaters.
Sweaters, t-shirts, ball caps.
Bleecker, what do you got coming up?
You know me, man. I got church coming up this Friday. Actually, I'll be on Mon Comics, his channel. We're doing a thing on the Crow, so we're having a love fest for the Crow.
Sweet.
Usually I'm on Biggie's channel on Friday, which is the Comic Collector Club. But I think I'll be on Mon's this Friday, and I don't know, man. Just chilling out. I do the hunt every other Friday. We're always doing something.
You're a busy guy, Bleak.
Yeah, man.
I just realized something.
What's that?
Nick's Kicks and Comics sent me this Kansas City Super Bowl 2020 ring.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
So now 2 different community members have sent me rings. I'm on my way to becoming the Mandarin. So if you want to send me a ring, let me know.
Put all those rings on the back scratcher, and they were the rings of power, and we get you 10 of them.
Heck no, I'm gonna take to YouTube selling comic books Pete Petrie style. Peddling Pete's got nothing on Bargain Becker.
You'd be one of those guys that drinks like this now, pinky just hanging out.
You hanging out.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to opening that fucking mail package you got there, Cali.
I am too. I don't want to take up too much time.
I
Are
usually
you gonna do it right after this?
I could. I don't know.
He could.
I usually have to work during the day till about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So
Okay.
hopefully I get to watch it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it right after this.
Nice.
Pocan Joe,
So-
can you turn Chinese food into a ring?
I can turn anything into a ring. You send it to me, I will make it a
Actual
ring.
Dracula, send your Chinese food to Pocan Joe.
After doing it with a comic book, I'm pretty convinced I can do it with anything at this point.
That's pretty fucking dope, Joe, man. Seriously, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Thank you.
I've noticed just since wearing it, the colors have changed a bit.
It's going to start glowing a lot more now that it's adding the light. They'll change too.
And I
Yeah,
was
because
gonna
the
say that.
underside's darker
Yeah.
than this side.
Yeah.
And as with every
Interesting.
Evil Lair project, there's glow in the dark powder involved.
Got it. Powder baby.
And a tracking beacon.
That next raid you go to.
Yeah. I know my belt's pretty heavy, but I think there's a beacon in it for sure.
No, definitely.
The first time I ever hung out with Pocan Joe, I got home and I took those what were those things called that you were putting on everybody?
The NFC chips that I made. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had these NFC chips. And damned if I didn't find them in my pockets. I found one on my wallet. I found one on the back of my shirt. My wife had some on her. Like my sister-in-law, like everybody was low jacked.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was great.
Yeah,
Everybody-
they were everywhere. Dude, I saw one on the bartender when she turned around. I think Panda put it on her though.
I think so too. Yeah. I think so. But yeah.
Because she was wearing his stickers.
Yeah. So if you ever wonder how I get so many views, I cheat. You're probably watching me right now and don't even know it.
For those just coming in, I know Aggressively Relaxing would love this to see this video on Pocan Joe's channel. This ring on my pinky used to be a copy of the first appearance of Speedball, and they destroyed it and made it into a ring. And Cali
Love
is really
destroying
excited about the
comics.
destroying part.
Fire, electricity.
The watching it get destroyed was pretty awesome. The whole fucking burst was pretty fucking cool.
That was.
Oh,
It looks like a little nuclear explosion going
Yeah,
off.
I was like,
Little
uh-oh.
atom
Kind of
bomb.
a similar concept, yeah.
There's some weird reaction going on. Fucking get out, Joe. Get out, man. Get out.
But my microwave does that. I unplug it as fast as I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. I fucking run. I'm like, okay, we're moving.
Yeah, I'm filming
over.
it. Ooh, get the camera out.
Is Marcus on right after this?
I'm a
You
child.
gonna fuck?
9:30, I think he starts.
Yeah, 9:30.
Okay, so half hour.
Now you can take Speedball with that, and that's all I've ever wanted, Katie.
There you go.
All
I did
I've
read
ever
the
wanted.
book before I destroyed it, though, because I never read that issue, so I read it real quick.
Well, you may as well, right? You may as well.
It's there. I
Hey,
read.
you-
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna destroy it. You may as well get your fingers all over it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
I feel like you deserve good things, Beckerman. You're really good to this community. You show up everywhere. You bring a lot of knowledge, a lot of positivity. Sometimes you say things are flat as a cup full of piss, but that's okay.
Gross.
Plate full of piss.
Why you being
Is that what you say?
gross?
Plate full of piss.
Flatter
Yeah.
than a plate full of piss.
Yeah, that one hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I still love
Stop
it.
being gross, Cali. That's grody. All that love. Yuck.
Ew.
Ew.
You know, damned if
Ugh.
Callie's not trying to get enough of those comics to make a suit.
Yeah, I have 6 right now. I plan on making a Penance helmet out of Penance comics.
I love Aggressively Relaxing. I love this community. I'm looking forward to saying to coworkers tomorrow, with no context, Pocan Joe made a Speedball comic into a ring for Beckermin, so I'm pretty psyched today. So he's got that going for him.
They're gonna be like, Speed? You mean that stuff from the 90s?
Me too, Marcus. Me
Meanwhile,
too.
Jesus.
I am a fuddy-duddy.
I saw that in the movie.
That's why we love him. He's a fuddy duddy. He's our
I'm
fuddy
a
duddy.
curmudgeon. A lovable
Fuddy.
curmudgeon.
What?
That got me addicted to Manhattan. Or old fashioned.
No, old fashions.
Yeah,
That's
old
where
That
it's at. That is the
Or
that
a
is the
highball.
official drink of Beckerman.
You
That
can
is-
have a highball as well. They're pretty old fashioned.
It's
One
something
highball,
about the
please.
bitters.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, Brian LCS.
Brian.
Oh yeah, so he was with me at Ghostbusters Frozen Shits or whatever. Frozen Kingdom. So I'm in this movie, and it's just the dumbest plot I ever did see. Real stinker. And it gets to the end, and the main and he knows I'm already chapped, like thoroughly, at the
The
stupidity
Frozen
of the main
Empire.
character.
Get it right.
So she's making this grandiose speech at the end of all the shit she's learned, and I decide to do this like during her speech in the theater.
Just to put her in her place.
Yeah, Frozen Empire. That's the one. That's what I said.
Oh
Frozen
man,
Empire.
the fucking 8-year-old in me fucking loves that joke.
That's great. So great.
All right, folks. We've hit 30 minutes. I think that's good enough. I've told you where to find him, and him. This is the channel you find me at, and if I'm not there, Bleeker's Church on Sundays.
Absolutely.
We're out of here, folks. Have a good one.